I'll call the April 1st, Thursday, council meeting to order. What is this?
Special council.
Special council meeting for the tax levy. Roll call.
Abby Hansen.
Here.
John Hawkins.
Here.
Megan McFarland. Here. Matt McKinney.
Here.
Logan Welch.
Here. Call for motion to approve the agenda.
Move to approve.
Second. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance
To the flag, the United States of America, to the republic which stands and indivisible with liberty and justice.
Okay. Public hearing. Open the public hearing to hear comments for or against approving the 24-25 proposed property tax levy. Do we have any written objections? I'll open the hearing. Are there any written objections?
I've received no written objections.
Are there any oral objections?
No oral objections.
Did you want to
Yeah,
say anything on that?
Jody, will you please come
Oh.
help explain your fine work for this hearing? Please,
Just a 15 minutes.
for the public, for the benefit of the public. You've done a lot of work here and I want you to celebrate it. Because it is a celebration for the public, guys.
$61. They have made charts to show what estimated the property tax bill to be with the changes that were made in valuations. About 26% was the average valuation increase. The rollback lowered, which helps, so that it was a less percentage of your valued property is going to be taxable. And then with us lowering the levy too, I own a $100,000 house that was valued at $100,000 for last year. The decrease would be approximately $12. So it's very close. So I guess I don't know what else we want to. The city dollars that we will receive more. In like $40,000 more in the general fund to be spent amongst all of those departments that use the general fund. But the overall dollars are decreased because we are using levies. We're using about 25% of some of our benefit levies. We could use more, however, we would like to keep those as a leverage so that, if you use too much, next year we don't have any levy, reserves to use. We don't want that to spike up. We don't want this to be like low this year, but guess what? Next year you're gonna pay the price for that. So we're trying really hard to keep it steady. So any questions?
I can just add a little bit,
Okay.
based on the hearing. I think each year we come to the public and request a certain amount of funds that are necessary to operate the city. We can celebrate that each of the departments are taking meaningful steps to accomplish the strategic goals of the council, whether that's in the area of public safety, public works, recreation, or administration, the utilities, and other areas of the city. Some of our support goes to organizations within the community. This year, I believe that the council set guidance to continue the good work that the city is doing, but also be mindful of the impact to businesses and properties. As a result, while Dodie and I were reviewing the total scope of city finances, and recognizing that the city did make increases to utility costs this year for prudent purposes that were needing to be accomplished. We worked with the department heads to try to deliver a competitive property tax recommendation. And because of your guidance over the last years, as well as Doty's financial leadership, we were able to recommend a reduction to the levy of that $200,000. You know, we also recognize that property owners experienced an increase in assessed valuation this year. And while that's good for property owners and good for the city, it also results in additional tax payments. So in addition, this decrease will assist blunting the impact of assessed valuation increases on residents. But the good work of the city continues, and this is not a pullback of services. It's just sort of a total comprehensive look at the city's finances and how we can best direct those services for the benefit of the city and the property taxpayers. Doty in her memo outlines several items that impact the levy each year, and those are written in detail. I would urge anybody to visit our website and read those. But as everyone is aware, cities are a creation of the state legislature. Our levies are in large part controlled by the laws adopted by the state legislature, and we're receiving some backfills for property tax reductions that they have made, and they're acknowledging the impact too in our city's budget, as well as balancing the rollback this year as Doty does every year. You know, we can't assure everybody that we'll be able to deliver this reduction each year, but it worked this year and we're happy to deliver it.
Thanks, Doty.
Yes, thank you.
Call for a motion to close the public hearing.
Move to approve.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion to adjourn the